transformed from a businessman to a father to a friend to a motherfucking beast in that booth.
It's my team block, get ready for the ride. Dip my shoulder pads, I'm coming right at you, heard 'em. I'm down by a shoestring tackle. First to 10, bring the chains out. My fullback leading, I'm running the same route. Defense close the gap, nowhere to run to. Cracked by a linebacker, offensive fumble.
I seen the struggle, I seen the strength, and I seen a nigga bounce back. So the Doctor's Advocate was special to me because when he was going through the songs, to just sit there and be amazed because there wasn't no nigga in the booth but him.
And to see the end, you know, the completion of the album, he was happy, you know, he was elated, you know, it was, you know, he knew that he put together by himself, you know, not necessarily by himself, but by himself as an artist, a great album, you know, that meant something, you know, that had substance to it.
When I first met Face, I met the nigga over the phone, and he was like, man, I heard of you. You know, we talked or whatever. And at the time, I'm gonna skip it up, it was like, he was a real good-hearted person. Like, he always had that quiet look on his face. And on his neck, I always admired the nigga because he had my brother's keepers tatted on his neck. And that's Game's older brother. So when I seen that, I was like, whoa.
He's my brother, and he's always gonna be my brother. If any harm ever comes his way, then we back to back until it disappears. It's my brother. I love him to death, and you'll probably be able to tell him before I will, but that's just what it is, man. We're family. And at the end of the day, it's the only thing that matters.
Oh, nigga, what the I know, nigga, but I'm just saying, nigga, what? Nigga, I mean, what? Nigga, no, nigga, I know how you get down. Stop it. Nigga, this ain't the lobby of motherfucking Hot 97. Nigga. I'm going, okay? BG, nigga. Stop it. Nigga, this ain't DC.
The thing that happened in DC totally had nothing to do with me. I wasn't present when whatever happened to that dude happened. I was upstairs conducting a radio interview, and I hope that dude is all right, and whatever he's going through, you know, I hope that he settles it with whoever he's dealing with, because, you know, I didn't put no hands on that dude. I wouldn't touch him, and I know, you know, the repercussions of what can happen when you put hands on somebody, especially being, you know, who I am. So I didn't lay one hand on that dude. He's suing me for $280 million, and I'm about 275 short.
Hip-hop guy is the game. That's the man. Leave me alone. There it is. That's what a hip-hop guy.
You gonna personally deliver it to him?
No. He's sitting. That was some donuts, man.
I'm gonna take it down.
He gonna get the donuts. Get the fries.
Alright, man. Alright, here we go. Oh, he found somebody.
Hey, do me a favor, kids. You guys leave now with it? It's on Neil's Finest, right? Can you giving them these donuts and coffee bars? If they don't want it, you can have it, okay? Yeah. Give it to them, alright? If they don't want to drop the donuts on their lap, alright? Not the coffee, just the donuts. Tell them come to the game.
Just drop it on there and just walk away. No for Nancy.
No. Listen to me. Don't be cute. Because I did you a favor. You take no. Don't do that. Listen to me. I didn't play you for simple. You take this, go give it to somebody, or you put it in the garbage. I told you one more thing. Get that CD, and I wanted you to have it. Alright? Don't listen to him and don't let him play you for stupid. What did you do?
I really never had anything good to say about the police. I think that people just like me and you that are brainwashed, and the North Carolina incident is just another one of those cases where that fact is proven true. We're doing nothing in here but shopping and signing autographs for kids and you know, doing those things. But one of my cousins had a Freddy Krueger mask on, and of course the media says Game had the mask on because it just seems like, you know, I don't know, it's bigger and better when it sounds, and it does more to, you know, tear away at who I am. And the mall security came at him and told him to take off the mask. And I guess he took a little bit longer than you know, they thought that he should, and they put their hands on him. So I told them to take their hands off of, told them to take their hands off of him, and that we would leave the mall. We're on our way out anyway. They called for backup, or the sheriffs, and when I guess they made the call, they said the Game's in here, and he's got an entourage of being unruly, so 20 cops came. And you know, they're pulling on people in my entourage, yanking them to the side, this and that, just for no reason. And of course, me, the biggest voice, the person that's always going to voice their opinion, tells them in their face that they're blatantly wrong and they're blatantly disrespecting, and this is, you know, unconstitutional. This is not supposed to happen. You are abusing your authority. So you know, I addressed the situation, and before I know it, I was getting tackled to the ground and sprayed with mace, and was put in the back of a squad car and taken down to a police station and released on, you know, my bond when it was posted, not, you know, shortly after that.
How has the success and the money and the traveling around the world with your music, how has that changed who you are?
It hasn't changed who I am one bit. I'm still the same person. But it has indeed broadened my horizons. You know what I'm saying? I've seen places that I never thought that I would, you know, never thought I would set my foot. But you know, I'm here, man. I'm in London. I've been here over, you know, 10, 15 times, and every time I come, I'm able to bring, you know, some more of my homies, and so they can see something other than just being stuck in Compton for the rest of their life.
You know what I mean? I let your boy smoking big where it's legal. It's really legal. Go get that shit from a bar. You wish you could go pick up a sack at Fridays.
We got the Diesel. We got that Cambodian haze, nigga. You ever had some Cambodian haze, nigga?
I want titanium.
Cantaloupe. Then we got the hash, Himalayan, Turkish, and Extreme. I like to call that the BMX hot.
The Game is a costume that Jayceon Taylor puts on when he needs to perform the duties that only the Game could perform. I'm out of that costume a lot more than in it, and I'm Jayceon Taylor for the good portion of 80% of my living days.
That's right, darling. She's so incredible.
I got some TV show coming. You don't remember the TV show called The Bachelor? What's your name? The Bachelor.
You said my name, put some bass in your voice. Mr. Carter is a pimp, that's why he got the rock. And got you two young bitches selling top on the block. You can't stop cause you never started. Now both of y'all niggas sound plain retarded. Why did y'all get pimpin' started? Two young girls who still get carded. One of y'all sucks sucks and the other's garbage. It ain't no secret, it's common knowledge. And I could've let you slide, but I'm too cold-hearted. And I hope you had enough to realize this. You just got slapped by a fake-ass pimp.
Yo, it's the game, man, and you know, I'm walking y'all around.